Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. I am your host, Lady L, and I am excited about coming to you today. Today is Tackle It Tuesday. We're going to get it in. We've already gone through our Fresh Start Monday. So we are revived, refreshed, rejuvenated, restored. We have our minds in the right place. And we're going to tackle our day. I know majority of your day has already been completed. But hey, sometimes when you in that home stretch, man, it's like, okay, we got to make this happen. This show is brought to you by the Magnet Exchange Group, a book club, a social club of like minded individuals with a powerful magnetic attraction that develops healthy relationships, positive personal development, sharing wisdom and experiences, and generational wealth development and wealth preservation. We are going to be talking about on this Tackle It Tuesday just for a few moments. Just want to come in at the peak part of your day to give you that lift, to give you that boost, to give you that encouragement in your business, to give you that encouragement in the projects and things that you are working on to help develop what you are building. And what I want to talk about as far as tackling it on this Tuesday is facing challenges with open minded solutions. We were talking in our classes this morning about the word success, and success has become elusive. It has multiple definitions because we are all unique individuals and we try to patternize things so much that we're not giving the freedom and the opportunity to understand that success means different things to different people. What's success to you? You may look at the outside looking in on someone else and say, they're not successful because you're measuring them by the standard of what you feel success is. But when you can take your Tackle It Tuesday list of things that you needed to accomplish for this day, and if you can scratch off one of those things, if you can scratch off two of those things, if you can scratch off three of those things, if you can scratch off four of those things, guess what? You tackled it and you were successful. Want to also address the mindset of how to face challenges. We are so quick to get easily offended today. We're so quick to have negative opinionations about certain things instead of listening to the whole matter, getting all of the data, getting all of the information, and making a quality, educated decision about how you should tackle a challenge with an open mind, with a solution minded mentality, by letting yourself understand there's a solution to this situation. And it is your responsibility through your wisdom, knowledge, understanding, your enlightenment, your education, your experiences that you've taken and culminated, lessons that you have learned, and say, okay, I've been down this road before, or I've been down a similar road. What did I do to make the solution happen? What did I do to make the end result in my favor? And when you keep that type of mindset, not the, oh my God, here I go again. Oh my God, here's another challenge. Oh my God, here's another situation I have to deal with. Well, my darlings, welcome to life. It's full of ups and downs. It's full of ins and outs. It's full of challenges and victories. It's full of good and bad. It's full of happy and sad. It's full of a gambit of things because we are dealing with people. And most of all, you're dealing with yourself. And as you're growing, you don't think other people are growing too? Absolutely. You don't think other people have to go through the lessons of life so that they can learn from their circumstances and situations to be a better person, to be a better dreamer, to be a better thinker, to be a better accomplished person in their own sight and in their own eyes? Of course. So, when you're talking about facing challenges, when you're talking about facing circumstances and situations, especially when they are unexpected, and most of them are, some things you can kind of anticipate if you kind of keep your focus and stay concentrated on your tasks at hand for your business or for your personal life or for your goals. You have to say to yourself, okay, there's a far more excellent way of doing this. Let me sit down, critically think, critically view what you are dealing with, and say, okay, there's a solution for this. What happens when you take that attitude, when you take that mentality? Now you've opened the door to creativity. Now you've opened the door to ingenuity. Now you've opened the door to possibilities. Now you're opening the door to options that you've never probably thought about. And most of all, you've given God the space and the opportunity to bring into your spirit ideas, witty inventions, witty suggestions, recommendations. People begin to draw to you. We call that a magnetic attraction or that law of attraction. You begin to draw to you the answers to those very challenges that for a moment you thought was so overwhelming, and that, oh, woe is me, and that, oh, here we go again mentality, it minimizes little by little by little. The more you make this a lifestyle, the more you make it a practice of being solution minded, of understanding that there is a methodology to what you are going through. What are you supposed to learn from this situation? Did you ever think about the fact that you're getting ready to go through or you're in something because there's something you need to learn from it, especially if it's a lesson you are repeating? And you say to yourself or myself, I've done it. I can be transparent. I've been down this road too many times. I have no business being on this road. What did I miss? The lesson that I needed to have learned the last time I was on this road, that I need to get it now. Because, after a while, it's like you're tired of beating yourself up against your head, up against the wall, up against the blockages and things that come to your life. There comes a time where you have to say, I've been down this road, even if it's a similar road but slightly different. But there's certain things that you need to be observant about. There's some similarities. There's some dot connecting that you need to do. And when you start connecting those dots and say, okay, this is not going to beat me. I'm going to tackle it today. I am going to get the victory today because I already have the victory. I just have to tap into it. We've heard the saying, and I thank God for my LCA family, my Life Changing Alliance family, my Magnet Exchange Group family. You're seeing the Zoom number of how to connect to these calls early in the morning. I'm telling you, you are only as wealthy as your personal development on a daily basis. We always think about things that is happening to us. And we always say, well, it's happening for us. There's something we need to learn about this. But my queen, Darlena Rose, she tapped into some resources and we found out some things are happening through you. You are drawing some things to you. And I had to think about that thing. Am I drawing this challenge to me that now I have to tackle it? And if I am, what lesson am I supposed to learn from it? Because who wants to repeat the same grade? Who wants to repeat the same classes? And you have to come to a place in your life, and I definitely encourage our young people, get the lesson the first time. Don't keep repeating stuff over and over again. This is how you develop generational bad habits. You want to develop generational good habits, and you do that by learning from the challenges, the lessons of life that we call mistakes. They're mistakes at the moment, but if you learn from it, they're lessons, they're no longer mistakes. Where it keeps repeating and becoming continuous mistakes is because you are not paying attention to the signs, through the lessons. You're not grasping the lessons. Pay attention, be present in the situation. Look at the situation for the face value that what it is and see what you can extract from it so that you are not repeating it. That's how you tackle it. And we tackle those things in our businesses. We tackle those things. We have challenges with employees or management in our businesses. We have challenges in services and getting feedback from clients and different things of that nature. Take heed to those things because as you those have been following me for these past few months, you understand your clients, your customers is your bread and butter. No clients, no business. No paying clients, no business. So you need to take heed to that feedback. And we have no excuse today. With social media, you get feedback in a millimeter of seconds of how things are being given out to your clients and how they are receiving it. Receive that feedback. Really research and say, are they really right about what they're saying and what they're doing? Is that something that I can use to make a circumstance or situation better? I can share with you an experience I had just this weekend. I was dining out with a colleague, and we were discussing some things that we're getting ready to do coming up shortly. And we were at this particular restaurant, and there was some things that we wanted to order, but the gentleman kept saying, well, we're out of that. We're out of that. We're out of that. Now, this was on a Sunday, and I get it. It's the end of the weekend, and you're kind of regrouping, getting ready. You're probably getting your supplies coming in from on Monday for the week. But you have a lot of clients that come in on a Sunday if your establishment is open. And if you keep dissatisfying those customers just because it's Sunday, word gets around really, really quick. I don't think you want to make that decision. That's a managerial assessment that you need to make on a Friday. That after about a month of Sundays, as we used to call it, you should be able to sit down and make an assessment. Okay, yeah, you're making the money, but how many disgruntled customers are you walking away from your establishment that's probably telling somebody else that's making another person change their mind about coming on a Sunday? You have two choices. Either shut down on a Sunday, rah rah to Chick-fil-A, they ain't missing a beat financially. But if you're going to service your clients, you need to take really good stock and inventory on a Friday. Okay, this is my usage on a Saturday. Well, this is my usage on a Friday. This is my usage on a Saturday. This is my little overflow for Sunday. Now, you've gotten some revenue some kind of way. in the course of the earlier part of that week. So, is there a way that you can make sure that those little intricacies that a customer or client may want to have to enjoy, that you have that on hand? Something to think about. These are those tackle it things in your businesses, those little foxes that spoil your vine, that can spoil that feedback that a customer and client can give. Because you could be sitting right there eating your meal and you're already giving a feedback and giving the stars or the lack of stars. So it's something to think about when you are in a service industry, especially. That's something to think about. So, on this Tackle It Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, look and see how you can be more open minded and more solution minded in tackling the challenges that come into your business. And if you take that into consideration in the beginning of your work week, in the beginning of your business week, then that will help you work it out on the Wednesday and work some things out on a Thursday and work some things out on a Friday so that you can finish strong and have a good week. I mean, you may have one in spite of, but if you can tackle it on a Tuesday, you'd be surprised. So trust your journey. Adventure is calling you. And definitely, you did not wake up today to operate in mediocrity. So bear that in mind. And thank you so much for joining me today on Business Strategies and Tips with Lady L. Please go to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you can get my rotation of shows coming in. And I can guarantee you something's going to rotate in your feedback, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, that is going to be just the thing that you needed to hear for your business on that particular day. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye for now.